Yeah. Y'all know the score. Y'all know the score. I see y'all in a minute. That's for sure.
Welcome to the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Big Silence, and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you beyond. Welcome to the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Big Silence, and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you beyond.
No cameras, no cameras, no cameras today. We're going no face, no case today, y'all. No face, no case.
Welcome to the Clapback
Yes,
Show. I'm the one and only
No
Big
face, no
Silence,
case.
and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you beyond.
Alright. No face, no case. What's that?
Welcome to the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Big Silence, and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you beyond.
I do a marathon running, be competitors to death. I got 1,000 rounds drawn, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1,000,000 payroll, killers headed to Kentucky. I drive safe.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silence. Quiet Gang, what's good? Let's go!
Catch up on the mission. Hey, boy, she thick as Heinz 57, catch up in the kitchen. But just the
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
Uh, yeah. What's good with the clapback game? What's good with the quiet game? Ah, over here. It's Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. We in this thing getting this change. Everybody's great. You took your vegetables, vitamins, all your medicines, everything you're supposed to take so you can survive and stay healthy. Follow the doctor's order. Don't go against it. What's going on? We got Doodie low. Doodie low, apparently he was out and about minding his business, and some guys came up on him, and I don't know if it was one guy or a couple guys, you know what I'm saying? Basically doing what bums out here do. Taking a man with money, putting their hand, taking their stuff that they worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? They ain't there to try to take his life, but he's good. He's great. So we're gonna get into that. We got an artist from Philly out and about minding his business on Mother's Day, doing what a child should do. He going out, seeing his mother, godmother, and all. He get taken away by two bums for jury. So we got a lot of jury stuff going on right now. It's another story about I think talking about no P Diddy today. We ain't even doing that. Let me see what I got going. In the land, in the land, in the land, in the land, in the land. Yeah, man. But that's crazy. Duty low. He don't bother nobody, bro. He be minding his business. That's if anybody don't know who Doodie is, that's like the right hand man to Lil Durk. That's like Lil Durk's. You know what I'm saying? Circle. That's a guy that's in his circle, man. Been loyal, still loyal. Even though Dirk going through his thing and stuff, Doodle right there. So said that's Lil Durk's guy. If you see his picture down here, then you know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? All right, tripping. It was another story that I got. But my apologies if I can't remember it. Got FBG Duck's mom. She got something to say. Tired of people bothering her because she just be wanting to keep her son's spirit living on. Her son FBG Duck. She be wanting to just keep the spirit living on. Folks always got something to say, so we're gonna get into that. And trying to think it was something else. Some hold on, God. He did it. Of course, we got Tory Lanez, his thing going on. I think I talked about that Monday. Tory Lanez getting yoked up 14 times. I like caught that at the end of my live stream. And now I knew. Oh yeah, it is. It's an update. It's an update on Tory Lanez. Basically, he trying to say now he didn't do it. He took the rap for a female that did it. Uh, I don't know. I don't even think I want to talk about that because it's just this ain't the first time he didn't claim he didn't do it. He say he went to. He saying he went to jail for the female that actually pow Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. My reaction to that is why would you go to jail for somebody else? It's just common sense. Why would you do that? If she did it, she deserved to pay the price for it. Why would you go to jail for a female that did something to another female? What kind of sense did that make? So I don't believe that. Security guard saying that, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Uh, let's get into it, man. We gotta talk about it. What's good, Mike? What's good, Quiet Gang? What's good, Clapback Gang? Y'all know who it is. I know it us. Go better. If you do better, do better. This is Clapback Show. I am your host. See, all right, yeah. YNW Miller was denied bond yesterday. We're gonna get into that. YNW Miller was denied bond. Not surprising, but it's new. People were saying he was probably gonna get out. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Um, what do I want to start? Hmm. Let's see what Tory Lane talking about. I see Nick. I see Nick at night. Shout out, y'all go subscribe to Nick at night.
And do it.
Oh, she's going live right now.
Because I would hope that if
she's going live right now. Yeah, she's going live right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into her live on my live. I ain't never done that. Uh, hmm. Who was it that came in with this dude on Twitter? Let me see if I can find it. I think I seen it on Instagram. Tory Lane. I think that was on Instagram. Let me see. I think that's where I seen it at. Let's see. It's my stepsister right there, y'all. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. No. No, that's my that's a classmate of my big sister's. Let me stroll down here though, man. Let me see. I think that's where I seen it at. You know, she's help overturn case. See, okay, so basically right here, it's saying Tory Lanez helped overturn case for an inmate with 4 life sentences through the hands of God Project. Oh, so he helping inmates in there. I guess that's what that is, but that ain't what I was looking for. But shout out to him for doing that. Uh, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it. You know what city man is talking about. Oh man, dude, you gonna die. You gonna die. Going through the city with that good drink. You gonna die, man. Leave that stuff alone, bro. Your kidneys is out of there. You showing clips of this, man, ain't promoting that, man, cut that out, bro. Let me tell you something. That you shouldn't even be able to show that. Instagram supposed to be marking you out for that. That's crazy. That's what I'm looking for. I don't drop a cuz. Mr. Low. Brick baby. Brick baby. Brick baby got a message for us, y'all. He said drop a couple what? Packs, blocks if you missed the load. Oh, drop a couple bricks if you missed the load. Brick baby. So he's locked up right now. And I guess it's a tweet he sent out about 22 hours ago. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Hoping he get up out of there. CJ Casino, little brother Deuce. Keep telling me that, but that's I'm trying to find what I was looking for, y'all. I don't know where it's at. We ain't gonna keep strolling. 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 Finna find it though. Rumors are going around online that OTF Doodle was popped and robbed in Atlanta tonight. Officers responded around 9:25 p.m. to a report of a pow pow at 242-3 at 2423 Martin Luther King Drive, NW. When they arrived, they found a 33-year-old man with an apparent pow pow wound to his left leg. Rumors are circling the audience, so yeah. That's the news on OTF Doodle Low right there, y'all, man. I think he alright, he good. He good. Let that material shit go. We ain't worried about number two. We ain't worried about nothing, bro. That ain't connected to our body. That ain't connected to our family, man. If it ain't about no kids, your wife, somebody trying to take your life, man, take that off and get that to them. Hey, bro, this is not the 90s. This is not the 90s. We ain't trying to be cool no more. It's way past 2000. We out here. Yeah, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this as if bro was out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, fight for his jury. I'm speaking to the whole entire culture, the whole world. Let that stuff go, man. Let it go. I really don't know how this happened or what happened, how it transpired. But what I'm saying is, if you out there trying to fight for some other people trying to take off of you, trying to take from you, man, let them have it, man. Or ain't nothing worth your life, man. What if it go wrong? What if it go wrong and they get you instead of you getting them? Let them have it. Let's take, it's yours now. It ain't about trying to look tough no more. We ain't trying to be tough no more, bro. You trying to survive, get back to the house. You just gotta think smart, man. You know what I'm saying? He worried about people going. I mean, not him, but some folks. Like I said, when they happen to them, they be worried about people going back on the internet and showing their jury and stuff. Yeah, yeah, we got it. Hey, I'm gonna do a post. I'm gonna do a video clip right after y'all do a video clip. So yeah, they got me. They got that. They can have it. Cause I can just buy me some more. Here, done. What you think I'm finna do? A response time? How I'm finna go get my change back? You think I care about people saying, man, you got to get your change back? I don't even want nobody to get my jury back for me. Let them have it. They took it. They want it's theirs. Let them have it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's shit. It happened. I'm not finna even risk my life. I'm not even finna risk my life for nothing material. Like your only car that you got, I can understand. You need that car to get your family around. And I've heard situations. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of serious, right? Jury? I don't care about no jury, bro. I don't care about no jury. You know what I'm saying? You want the knots out my pocket here, man? Take. That's me walking up and down the street with knots in my pocket anyway. And jury on, unless I'm doing a show, I'm at a show or something. You doing an interview, put your jury on. I'm not going out and about with my jury on. That's just me personally. I'm not saying Doodie Low don't need to do that. I'm just saying me personally. With Doodie Low, like Doodie Low is a kind of nigga where he do what he want. He do what he should, what he want to do because he grown. He should be able to do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be worried about no nigga, no bonds running up on you taking your jail. But it's bombs out here sometimes. Sometimes real nigga be forgetting about the bombs out here, but we don't be thinking, we don't think about bombs. We just think about we think about living and going and get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Continue to make this money. We don't be thinking about bombs plotting on us. So now, y'all finna get ready to try to laugh at that. Ain't nothing funny about that. And it wasn't no G move neither. You see what you had to do to get what you got. But I'm just saying, me, I wouldn't have even tried. Like, here, you can take it. I gotta come back home to my kids. But yeah, like I said, that's that on Doodie. I think I got a video clip on it. I ain't even worried about looking for that. So if y'all wanna go get into that toy line, I'm gonna leave that on y'all. I ain't even too interested in it. I ain't too interested in it. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta do a little bit. No, yeah. All right, let's get into the Philly rapper, man. Young Philly rapper went by LGP Qua. You know what I'm saying? One of Philly's most loved. You know what I'm saying? He had the whole entire Philly back on his back, man. They support. He did the kind of rap that he do, the kind of raps he did. It involves the whole hood participating in his videos. I think that's something new. I ain't never seen that before. Like they know this man's lyrics word for word. They would say a word. He'll rap something and they'll fill in. He'll rap something and they'll fill in the blank. Like I ain't never seen that. So let's check that out. I'm gonna see what that is. Mama Duck, she went off too. Yeah, baby, I like. Whoa, baby, resting up. So last day off. She got to go back here and rest of the week. Let's see hookah. Let's see what they got. Hookah. I don't want to take your content, man. But this is the last footage. Shout out to Hookah. Y'all go subscribe to Hookah, bro. He on YouTube too. See the name right there? Hookah. His footage right here, man. The last footage of the Philly rapper, LGB Qua. He was at his godmama's. He out and about, you know what I'm saying? Going to visit his mama, his godmama on Mother's Day, doing what a man should be doing. Any kind of man, any man on this planet should have been doing on Mother's Day. My mom is not here, so it ain't a house I can go to. So when I see stuff like this, it pisses me off. It make me mad. It made me extra mad. Like because when I heard about the story, I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know. I knew he was a rapper. I knew he was famous, and I knew he was known around the world. And like I said, I seen clips of the videos he was doing. I can't play that for copyright reasons. But he incorporated every time he did songs, like when he did his video, you would see his neighborhood behind him. They would like fill in a word. He'll not say a word, and they'll grab the words. Right, knowing right what they want. Like man, it was hard, man. Like dude was talented. This was raw talent right here, bro. This is raw talent. Forget that rap y'all listen to now. Forget drill music. All that bull, all that stuff, man. That means nothing at the end of the day when you got to go see a casket. This guy right here, he didn't do drill music. He did music. He only spoke on stuff that was going on in the neighborhood, and he didn't like it. He wanted to see change. He wanted to see something different. You know what I'm saying? All he rapped about was what was going on in his neighborhood, and he didn't like it. Of course, who could sit there and tolerate that? Like I said, this is a video, dude. Right now, and bro was just going to see. He just went to see his godmama, man. Look at some footage, bro. Yeah, let me see if I can get it. Let y'all hear what he said, man.
That was it. It's only 14 seconds. All right, let's see it again.
Okay, you outside. I'm outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay. Outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay.
That's pretty much all it is.
Okay, you outside. I'm outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay. I'm outside, cowboy.
15 seconds. All right, let's see it again.
Okay, you outside. I'm outside, cowboy.
Yeah, who could say it was only 14 seconds?
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
That was it. It's only 14 seconds. All right, let's see it again.
I forgot my mic on. Y'all it's probably echoing.
Okay, you outside. I'm outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay. Okay, you outside. I'm outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay. But like I said, I just came. Okay, you outside? I'm outside, cowboy. But like I said, I just came to give you my love. Okay.
See, I pay. Not at all, man. You look.
My bad, y'all. So what I'm finna show now is the footage of him, of the rapper LGB Choir. He basically when it happened. And it's kind of like you're not gonna see nothing. You ain't gonna see nothing that's, you know what I'm saying, uncut or uncensored. Like it's not nothing that's gonna show you anything. Basically, it's not gruesome. It's not a gruesome clip, but it's basically it's his last moments on this planet, bro. And you're gonna see the two guys that ran to his car. You know what I'm saying? Did the do. I might have to speed it up because I think one of the guys got like a blick in his hand. So I might have to try to, swag it to where y'all don't see that. But and it ain't no audio neither, so I'm just gonna play it. See, that's Gilly the Kid. But then, like I said, I don't want to play too much of this guy's video because then that's like me stealing his content, man. Come on, man. Stuck at 5? I don't be understanding that. Look what he did. Uh, all right, y'all. Let me do this. No. What the fuck is it? Yeah, it's like it's a move. It's delayed. Look what it's doing. Look at it. Oh my God. How the hell did you go with my watch later to all my history and all that? Went out of the video. Oh, y'all. Get back to do. What's going on? But calm down now, man. You see how it's acting? The hell it is, man. Play. I don't know what's going on with this shit, man. See, I got it on play and it ain't moving. Wait a minute, yeah, it is. Bro, just fast forward, man. God damn. It should be fast forward. Okay. Now we getting somewhere. God, for that. So this is the footage right here, bro. The guy, you know what I'm saying, or the rapper, he having about minding his business. Hold on. It's like this thing ain't rewinding or something. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, like I said, y'all, they're down here. This the footage. That's the rapper right there. You see, he walking to his car. As he gets to his car, he get in his car. These two guys. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Cause then they gonna show you the two guys. They go the two guys right there. So all right, y'all pay attention. Them two guys right there. This guy and that guy. It's hoofing up. That's the bomb. This one right here. No, hold on. Was it one dude? I only seen one dude. Okay, this is one of the guys walking that way. It's almost. Wait a minute. Why was he so close? Why was he so close to the rapper? LGB Quad. Why was he so close to him? It to me, it looked like he had just met up with that guy. So I think I'm understand. I think I'm starting to understand what I'm seeing now. It looked like LGB Quad had just met up with one of them guys that turned right around and bummed him out. But pay attention. It looked like he had just met up. See, this is the rapper right here. That's LGB Quad, and that's one of the guys that turned around and got it. So the way it looked, he must have just met him. He must have just met the deceased rapper for some reason. I don't know if he got a bag of ganja. I don't know if he sold him a bag of ganja. I don't know what the case is, but for some reason they too close. They too close together. For some reason, that's how they knew he was up there. That's how they knew he was up there. The rapper met one of the goons. I don't know we don't know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out. For some reason, the rapper met one of the guys. You see, they walking away from each other. So that means they was just for some reason they just met up. Now pay attention. You're gonna see this same guy. He gonna walk around the corner, and then him and another guy gonna go straight to the same dude he just met, and they gonna do him bad, man. That's how it go, man. Y'all, this way y'all gotta pay attention to what y'all doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Leave them streets alone. I might be wrong, like I said. I just can't see no other reason why they'll be so close together. Ain't no way I'm finna be right next. You're not finna get on video me right next to the person that's finna take my life. That don't make sense. The only way that'll happen, that's too coincidental. The only way that'll happen is if I just met this guy up here, sold him something or bought something, whatever I did, and they plotted on me. Just pay attention, man. It's the rapper. It's the other guy. See this guy back there walking? I don't know if y'all seen it. Pay attention. Pay attention to this little area over here. Look over here with his Jeep at. Y'all see that movement? Y'all see that movement? Look at that. Look at that movement. Let's go back to it. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Okay, that's one of the guys. You see the rapper, the deceased rapper. He getting in his car. Look, 1, 2, there they go. Made a move on. They set him up, man. They set him up, man. That's sad. Look, they go to scuffle. And they got it blurred. It's blurred out, thank God, because you can't see the guy with the blicky in his hand. This guy right here, he got a tool in his hand. He hop in the car. As soon as he open the door, fire. Well, I don't know. I can't see no kind of fire in there, thank God. So it don't show no gun. It don't show them popping them. But at some point right there, they popping them. You know what I'm saying? They hitting them with hot lead. This is the focus. They hitting him with hot lead, man. Oh, yes, they did. I did see gunfire. Pay attention, y'all. Woo! Might be the door. It might have been a door opener too. So I could zoom it. We can make it bigger. No, it was a door opener. There wasn't no gun flash. There wasn't no fire. He got the tussling with him. I don't know. It's some sort. They probably had not even. They probably had not even injured him at that point. No, there wasn't no gun. There was the door opener. There wasn't no gun flash. I mean, there wasn't no blicky flash. There wasn't no blicky flash, y'all. There was a door opener. There was the sun reflecting on the door opening. Y'all pay attention. See that door pop open? See them go to the car. He's sitting in the car. They ran to the car. Ooh. Dude walk up on him. He said, "Nope." They tussling. He not going. See, this is what I mean right here. Give up that stuff, y'all, that they taking from y'all. Whatever, chain, money, keys to your car. Give it up. Just give it up, man. Just let it go. Let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go, man. Y'all tripping. I'm not fighting. I'm not tussling and fighting. The only way I'm tussling and fighting with you is if you trying to. Now maybe they was trying to pop him, and he noticed it, so he grabbed the gun. If that's the fight he was doing, then I appreciate that. I'm glad he did that because he fought for his life. If that's what he was fighting for, he trying to stop them from popping him. If that's what he was fighting for, trying to get the gun out of their hand and stuff like that's cool. I can vouch for that. But fighting for that jury, fighting for that respect, it's not worth it if it go wrong, man. Your life get taken. So prayers and condolences going out to this guy's family, LGBTQ. Rest in love, bro. You know, you will not be forgotten. You left some great marks on this planet. You left some great videos. And I know they're gonna only grow you and they're gonna only boost you. And you're gonna only live on throughout life. You won't be forgotten, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate seeing stuff like this. Because he had so much more to do in life. He had so much more to do. And it's sad that sometimes your career end like this. Sometimes it end like that. Sometimes it's who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you just about can't trust stuff nowadays. It's jacked up. Uh, what else? What's going on? What's going on? Tory Lane. Tory got it. All right, y'all. So this is FPG Duck. Mama going off. She ain't having it. She ain't having it. Uh, but I actually got a video. I can show mine instead of showing his. So what I'm gonna do. I'll show mine. And then I'll show them. This is what I do. I'm gonna show that YNW Melly clip first. And then I'll let y'all see it. Oh, I think she did. I think I already got rid of it. Yep. So guess what? We're gonna do this right here. See? Gonna do this right here, y'all. As y'all see Mama Duck going off. She got a lot to say, man. Gotta let her speak her piece. Okay. Speak your mind, Mama Duck.
Welcome to the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Big Silence, and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you throughout.
What the hell? What was that? I just gonna stop I told y'all be some weird stuff going on, man. Y'all gonna stop my video playing? The Clapback Gang, what's good with the Quiet Gang? So you got Mama Duck, the mother of FBG Duck from Chicago, rest in love, who was tragically taken away due to you know what I'm saying, firecrackers. Just to put it in nice time, due to firecrackers, you know what I'm saying, taking them out. Multiple people jumped out the car, you know what I'm saying? It was all over the news, you know what I'm saying? It was just real humiliating for, you know, for her, for Mama Duck. She had to deal with it and see it. Still got to see it. Still flying across the internet. So, for some reason, she's going off. She doesn't have it. She's speaking her mind. Or I guess what people been saying about her. Trying to keep FBG Duck legacy going on, man. If anybody's supposed to keep a demised person, artist, legacy going on, bro, if anybody gonna do that, the most person you are definitely gonna see doing it and keeping that person's spirit alive is their mother. Their mother is alive. So that's like, man, what? So she got every reason to be going off. Listen to what she got to say, man. You know, Mama Duck speak. It's definitely worth being heard. Let's get into it. All right.
I ain't instigating shit. Get y'all dumb ass off my motherfucking line. I can play my motherfucking son music. Get y'all stupid ass conspiracy theories trying to come up like I can't post shit. I can listen to my fuck y'all. Fuck y'all and y'all opinion. Get the fuck off my motherfucking line. With that dumb shit. With y'all stupid ass. The fuck on some motherfucking well. I'ma play my son motherfucking music whenever the fuck I wanna play it. Y'all goofy ass the fuck on.
Tell him, Mama Duck.
I'm about instigating because I'm playing my son music. Get the fuck on. Hey, goofy ass motherfuckers. All the fuck you people do in the cyber world is get on the fucking internet and judge somebody's life and y'all life is a bucket of shit and crap. The fuck on somebody. Have a good day, baby. Countdown begin. We on all that. We want all that. We on all that. We gotta have you right. Your hair gonna be so long. Get some of that damn grease off your face.
Hey, shiny little motherfucker. It's like a light bulb.
Asia, wipe some of that damn grease off. Well, okay.
My baby funny as a motherfucker.
Stupid ass motherfucker. Talking about something. So dumb ass. Don't watch me, bitch. Watch TV. Oh, what does she say? I am TV. Bitch, get the fuck off my motherfucking life. Sick of people. Too motherfucking early for you motherfuckers to be trolling some motherfucking body.
Get on him, Mama Duck. Get on him, Mama Duck.
Yeah, shit.
Now I'm super sticky. At my mama house. Hey, I'm ready for the first time. Me and my homie went some at my mama house. We was serving things from the window at my mama house. I just put another fucking chopper under my mama's couch.
You know, like, y'all just say, like, cause you motherfuckers with them. See anything, ask me how y'all motherfucking head. And them peanut ass motherfucking brains. Y'all got attached to them motherfuckers. And then y'all sit up here and like a motherfucker. Like life is life. I'ma live my shit to the motherfucking fullest. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me motherfucking. I gotta accept a lot of shit, but I can't play my motherfucking son music without a dumb ass, dick sucking ass troll getting up under my shit. Talking about somebody. If I wasn't like this shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Cause I'm at a point right now. I'm so sick of this motherfucking shit. I'm so motherfucking tired. Her mama's crying and dead and kids losing their motherfucking daddies. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like this shit is like a never fucking ending cycle with every motherfucker. I'm at a point like, damn, when the shit is gonna stop. I thought everybody was fucking gone. Like, when is it gonna motherfucking stop? But no. This shit don't make no motherfucking sense. And I'm so sick of it, I'm at the point where I'm angry. I'm angry because motherfuckers really don't get it. Dead or in jail, dead or in jail, dead or in jail, dead or in jail. I don't give a fuck how good it look. I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers think they got away with when you in that motherfucker. My son wasn't exempt for me. Let y'all tell it. He wasn't exempt from it. Like, when the fuck is this shit gonna motherfucking stop? A whole motherfucking empires and all this shit over what? Over what? Don't make no motherfucking sense. So when is gonna stop? Cause karma ain't discriminate. That's the big shit I gotta worry about is that motherfucking karma. What you put out is what the fuck your ass gonna get in return. Like what this internet got people so fucked up in the head, making them think they can be any motherfucking body they wanna be. But in reality, you who the fuck you is, and that's a no good ass, scum bucket ass bitch or a nigga behind a keyboard judging somebody's life, cause your life ain't shit.
Well, Mama Duck said it best, y'all, didn't she? Did Mama Duck say it best? What? Yeah, sometimes you gotta tell them how it is, man. I agree with everything she said too. Get tired of that, man. Folks going through, especially you ain't no parent going through, you losing your kids, multiple kids from gun violence, from blicky violence. She go through that. She really live that life. So her only healing is her talking about her son, speaking on her son, playing his music. Cause she played her music, you know what I'm saying? Cause BD some folks passed. First off, y'all get out of y'all mind that all GDs hate all BDs. Let's start right at there. Let me go and hit y'all. Let me go and hit y'all with it. With the FYBJ man. Let's start there. All BDs is not into it with all GDs. That's not every time you hear a situation go on that this was BDs into it with BDs right here. This was some BD stuff. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no rivalry. Like it was BDs that Mona and them, the two guys that was the Mars, they was BDs. They got BDs that celebrated when that happened to them. They got some BDs that celebrate. So y'all talking noise to Mama Duck. Get on your game and figure out what the real situation is and what's going on before y'all start saying stuff disrespecting Mama Duck, who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all stop putting her in it. FBG Duck gone. Why y'all steady putting her in? And then y'all gonna look crazy when she start ranting and saying, going off. She start going off. Yeah, now everybody looking. Now everybody wondering what's going on and scratching their head. Come on, man. Leave that woman alone. Leave her alone. I don't even see why people still even troll her. Because her son ain't here no more. That's why. You know what I'm saying? People miss her son. He not here. So guess who gonna take the brunt of the trolls now? Guess who take the brunt of FBG Duck troll? His mama. Because you can't mess with FBG Duck. You can't send nothing to FBG Duck no more. It's nothing you can do. Nothing that nobody can do to FBG Duck. He's not even on the face of this earth no more. So what we do? Take it out on his mama. Man, what a sad world we live in. That's crazy. I don't know. Mama Duck, you gonna be good. You gonna be alright. You keep doing what you're doing to represent your son, keeping him strong, keeping him alive, man. I'll cut that out. Y'all see what Lil Durk was on before he went in, man. We not on, they not on it. I'm saying they not on it. I got GDs I consider my brothers. I got GDs as family members. When I became a BD, it was two people that blessed me in to become who I am. It was a BD and it was a GD. You hear me? It was a BD and a GD that created me. So what I look like being a tour with GDs, man. So when I be seeing stuff like that on the news, I be seeing people that ain't in no gang, don't know nothing about, don't know nothing about disciples. Every time you see a Chicago situation, it was a BD that did it to a GD or a GD that did it to a BD. Man, y'all better stop believing these YouTubers and these stories out, man. Y'all want to know the real information? Go fly to Chicago, man. Set up a meeting or somewhere. You can meet one of the real guys out of the situation. They'll tell you. They'll let you know. Memo 600 said, he said, man, nigga, we got Bloods, P-Stones. Nigga, what? This ain't about no GD, stuff. Shut up with that goofy ass. Gotta talk to y'all like them Chicago niggas. Hell up with that goofy shit. I'm still looking for some BDGD drum. I'm crazy as hell, man. That's called life. People pass, stuff happen. That's how it go. Karma catch up on you. And not even karma, just something new. Somebody be out gooning. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where the guys, where they be at, they probably right there in the midst of the gooning. Gun can blicky can accidentally go off. Boom. Get your life took like that. It ain't always no GD don't win and got a GD or GD don't win and got a BD. Or it's revenge for FBG Duck or revenge for King Von. I'm tired of saying it. Ain't no revenge. Niggas ain't on no revenge. Y'all crazy, man. I just be hearing the most craziest stuff, man. Now Lil Durk locked up for something he didn't do. Because Quando Rondo cousin got popped, right? Not right, but after King Von situation. Somehow Lil Durk went to jail for it. Make it make sense to me. You know they looking at Lil, you know they was watching Lil Durk ever since that happened with King Von. Why would he put himself in this? Why would he do that? I can't control how niggas spend my money. Let's say if I got a business and I'm running a business and I put certain niggas over certain things financially, they run finances in certain departments, and they decide they want to do something that ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't come get me. Take me away from my family. It's like they making Lil Durk take the blame. And for that reason, he will get out. You can't just dump nothing on no man because they affiliated. It don't work like that. Just because you affiliated don't mean you did it. Don't work like that. Y'all gotta prove it. If y'all prove it, then he did it. You ain't got no proof. He did it, and you can't prove it, or he didn't do it. You gotta let him go. That's how the law is, man. Yeah. What else I got going? I think I done dived into everything for the day. It ain't too much. Ain't no news really. These past couple weeks has been pretty laid back on the news. There's some stuff going on, but it be them days where tons and tons of news powder. He did his thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Drewski, he beat that. Now they trying to. You know what I'm saying? Is this a picture? No, wait. He started a race war. What is the news today? I want to type in P Diddy news all over the place. P Diddy, P Diddy, hold on. So much stuff. You always got some shit going on. Oh, woo. Well, I can tell y'all, give y'all some news on my my cell phone decided it wanted to get locked in the reboot mode. So I could take it to Apple and go ahead and fix it just so it could lock in the boot mode again. I'm not finna keep going through that. So I gotta give me a new phone. So that's what I'm working on. Give me a new cell phone. I already got a phone. Like my phone is on. Just gonna take the SIM card, go get a new phone. Boom. I hate that I gotta get rid of my old one, man. It's an old iPhone anyway, so I think it's just time it done ran its course. Nature done ran its course, you know. Uh, yeah, I think I done discussed everything. Yeah. I really don't like getting into that P Diddy. Did I go over this? The rapper TK. I don't know if y'all know about that, but he was sentenced to 80 years. Yeah, because I have been doing story on him. I'm
It's
putting y'all.
after your
Well,
dad
he
was
got
locked
80
out.
years.
And I do know that these offenses occurred when you were very young. And I understand the state of the law, what people consider an adult. I listened to the testimony of the expert that was brought by defense counsel. You've already been sentenced to murder in the other county, and then you have a murder here. And the sentence for 55 years, that's a stiff sentence. This 80-year sentence is a stiff sentence. And these are cases where you have to serve half your time, and that's day for day time. And I recognize that. Hopefully you will grow, but based upon his age, based upon the number of years that he has received out of Tarrant County and the number of years that he's received here, based upon his history and the lack of any type of good parenting. From what I can tell, his mother wasn't a good parent to him. His father wasn't a good parent to him. Child Protective Services was not good. And if you believe the testimony, I don't know why Child Protective Services would place children back with a father who put the children's mother in the hospital. Is there something else that needs to be done with our society? Yes. Is more money need for Child Protective Services and their workers? Yes. And I do realize that while this is a lot of time, and I tell people all the time, any time that you do in custody is a lot of time. But by that same token, you're still alive. And what the state has said is true. You're still alive. You can still better yourself. If you end up in prison for the rest of your life, you're still alive. You still can improve yourself. Your family can still visit you. But the complainant in this case is deceased. And you need to internalize that the complainant in this case is deceased and that his family is never going to see him again. So you're going to have to make changes, and you're going to have to remove people from your life who are not a benefit in the means of making you a better person. And I do understand that sometimes people will go to prison, they join gangs because you need protection, because you're there by yourself, you're young, but you're going to have to make better choices. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to sentence him to 80 years in the prison, give him credit for any time served. There is a $0 fine. This will run concurrent with 151. So I'm going to sentence him to 80 make better gangs because you need protection, because you're there by yourself, you're young, but you're going to have to make better choices. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to sentence him to 80 years in the prison, give him credit for any time served. There is a $0 fine. This will run concurrent with 1511547D. And is there any, I don't know if there's any restitution. And there's to be restitution, if any, to the complainant's estate. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not from the city.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you do have a right to appeal as this was a jury trial. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over.
So if y'all didn't notice, you can hear when she's telling TK-47, you hear somebody saying, "Yes, ma'am." That's TK-47, the guy that's right here in the white. That's TK-47. So he's actually in court, and you can hear him saying, "Yes, ma'am." He sounds just like a baby. He sound almost like a 6, 7-year-old. It's almost like this situation that snatched him and pulled him all the way back to a child. And that's what it'll do to you. That's why it ain't good to live that life. You might be looking tough at the moment and putting out rap songs talking about how you want to run, you ain't turning yourself in. You might be looking tough then, throwing up crooked foes, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? You might look like you a gangster and tough then. But wait till you get that real sentence. It's gonna pull your ass down to a child. You're gonna be 5 years old in that courtroom. You know why? Because all you're gonna be thinking about is that was your life. That's when the life was good. You was free. You was outside. You wasn't in no gates, no cage. Now you finna be in gates in a cage for the rest of your entirety. You hear me? TK-47 would he is never getting out. He's never getting out. And I'm close to folks that's going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I got people in my family, life sentences. They ain't never getting out. I know what that shit is like. I know what it is. I ain't laughing at him because it ain't funny. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? You make a decision thinking, you're gonna just do music off of it or tell some people and they're gonna laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Consider you as a goon. But soon as them folks come to your when they when them folks show up, man, it's over with. It ain't a movie no more. It ain't no rap movie. It ain't no rap song no more. This ain't nothing you wanna put in a rap. Soon as you start hearing that knocking, it's over with. I don't understand it. I ain't figured it out yet. I don't know. I'm finna make me some coffee and I'm gonna finish up. Letting her say
What a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And also there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon.
Judge, and you just ask for continued no contact order with the
Well, I guess I should say there should be no contact with the family outside of legal for the civil matters, okay? So there's to be no contact with the complainant's family outside of legal proceedings. All right. Is there anything else from either side?
No, from the state.
All right, Mr. McIntyre, yes.
No, nothing else from the defense.
All right, Mr. McIntyre, there's going to be what is called a victim impact statement. I want you to listen to it, internalize what's being said. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may proceed. Sit.
Third, 2017, we spent our final day together as a family, engaged in yard work. We had just moved to a new neighborhood and into our first house a month prior. Marky had been eagerly anticipating this day, looking forward to the day the grass would grow tall enough to mow it, because it was his. While we rested, he continued to work. He was diligent and a hard-working man. He helped others when he could, and was always willing to lend a hand to anyone in need. After we finished, I could see the pride in his eyes for what he had done that day. He looked happy and was excited for our new life in our new home. When he left that day, I didn't know he was giving me his last goodbyes, a hug and a kiss that will stain my heart. I didn't know when I started to text him that I would be receiving one last response, that those would be our last words to each other. He never came back that day. My son was full of love, full of hope and ambitions. He had trust in the good nature of people. He was an entrepreneur. He had a love for the arts, music, photography, videography, people, and business. He had many passions. He was a lyricist, a photographer, and a businessman. He wrote poems, and he would synthesize and compose his own music and record his own lyrics. He was an angel to a few, but a friend to all. He was excited to build connections and help people reach their potential. He had a hand in nurturing and fostering his friends' passion for music, inspiring them to pursue careers in the music industry. This isn't a fair world, but there are rules. He put his trust in you. And when he got into that car that day, and his trust was betrayed, but he lived with hope and love in his heart, and I will carry that with me for as long as I live. My son desired to live in a city that loved him. My son desired a brighter future for himself, his family, and others. He hoped for something better than this. My youngest son, Mark Anthony Saldivar's life ended on April 23, 2017, at the age of 23. His dreams, ambitions, aspirations, and goals taken from him by you. He brought smiles to everyone he knew. He left his mark on all of us. I'm thankful justice prevailed so we can start the healing process to find peace and move on from this painful chapter.
Yeah, so y'all heard it. Life is real. It's real, and they don't play no games. You do something like that, do something like that. Like I said, you expecting to put out a rap album, talking about it like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the gangster now. I'm just never take it to play. Never take it to play. When the police come to your door and start knocking on your door. They don't have that plan. They don't put that in the rap song. They ain't laughing about that. Cause their whole objective is to stay hidden and stay on the run. I don't know how long you think you're gonna run, how far you think you're gonna run. And then in the midst of that, in the midst of what he did, he was just adding on more charges. Like this TK-47, he was a bad kid, man. He needed he really needed some discipline, and he wasn't getting the discipline he needed. And this how it ended up. And I see the sister, she was on the stand trying to give her take on. Man, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything that's defending TK-47. And I'm just telling you how it is when you do something like what he did. They don't want to hear anything about him in his childhood, what he went through, and how good of a kid he is. They don't want to hear that. They don't even want to hear that. It's too late. It's too late. He took human. He didn't just take one life. They say he took a couple. And I almost took somebody else's life. It was a guy. Man, you see the guy that was bruised up. You see the injuries he had on his face from TK, from this same kid that's sitting there saying, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You see them injuries that man had on his face. This man was like in his 50s, retired, worked his life, worked all his life. Man, man. Now TK-47 wants all the what you call it? He want all the shortcuts and all the help he can get by stating that he's young and he was a kid when he did. Well, see, this is the thing, man. They're gonna give you all the help that you need, but you're gonna stay locked up while they give you the help. You're not getting out no more. Never. You're gonna remain to get that help while you in jail. And once you got the help, you're gonna stay in jail. So you can help others that's getting out of jail. That's what you just turned yourself into. You just turned yourself into a teacher. You don't have nothing to do with your life now, but teach young kids that come in that prison what not to do. Because now it's not funny no more. Now it's not a joke. And I seen it look like he had a scar. He had a scar on the back of his neck or something. Like it looked like a scar. It looked like a shank. Looked like he was cut up in there. So you could see what he going through. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like he wearing glasses while he in court. But if you fighting for your life and you having to survive by the day, you can't wear them glasses all the time. So you need to be able to see good just in order to fight, just in order to survive. You need vision help. And then the older you get, it's probably gonna get, you know, your vision gonna get worse, man. So you can't even clearly see in there, and you gotta fend for your life. You putting that in your rap songs? Are you making any rap songs now? They don't care about doing no rap music right now. They threw that away for some camera equipment, bro. For some camera equipment. If you was a rapper, you already had somebody recording you. Matter of fact, they say that guy was helping you. He was recording. He was helping you. You gonna take his foot? You gonna take the man that was helping you? And he was behind the videos you put out? That's when you know. That's when you know you're not made for freedom, man. That's when you know you do not deserve to be out here in the free world. You robbing your help. You robbing the people that's getting you. You robbing the people that's trying to get you into a better life. Not robbing them. You taking their life. You take how is you taking life? How is you taking the life of the people that's helping you become the famous person that you is? That's when you know you're not made for freedom. It's not for you. It just ain't for you, man. Man, it's spicy. That man so young. I can't imagine doing a week in jail. I had to do one. I had to do a week in jail. Let me explain something to y'all. I can't imagine. I can't not. I cannot imagine. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I really don't. Dang, everyone. I think I done talked about everything, man. I pulled out extra stuff. Let me make sure I ain't missing that. Oh, Y&W Melly. Forgot about that. I don't want to talk about no P. Diddy, no Woody. Alright, so let's get into this Y&W Melly. Alright, y'all. So basically, it's about Bryson Boone Paul. It's a guy on Twitter. Shared judge on Y&W Melly's trial. Miami Herald, Grethel Aguila, shared judge. Martin S. Fiend, reason for denying Y&W Melly's bond request. The order Judge Fiend wrote. This court finds that the state's evidence is arguably sufficient to convict and is not contradicted in a material respect. Dang. Such that there is a substantial question of fact as to the guilt of or innocence of the defendant. Melly's next appearance in court will be June the 20th for pending motions hearing. Mm. Yes, so it's not looking good for Y&W Melly. No news. That's not no shocking news. You know, it's not no news, but so I can't believe this. I can't believe this happening. I thought he was gonna get it. No, I never thought that. I don't listen to YouTubers. I don't listen to every news and any news that hit the surface. I didn't believe that. I don't believe that. You got two deceased males. Both of their families is spending money and really putting in overdrive on making sure Y&W Melly get what he's supposed to get if he guilty. Because if you did this, man, and you expecting to get out, you expecting some you know what I'm saying? You expecting a break, you can hang that up. You got two families fighting to make sure you don't move nowhere. Y'all keep thinking y'all music and money gonna help you, and it's gonna get you out. And I might have to blame Lil Durk for that one because early in his years when he beat them charges, he had some charges going on him, and he was facing some real serious stuff. When he beat it, instead of him just taking it like a man and just putting out other songs, talking about other, he kind of really just he bragged about it. He put music out about it. He put in. I mean, he wasn't bragging. He just kept. He was making it sound like he was blessed and he was happy and like, whoo, you know what I'm saying? One for my lawyer. But when you hear the way he rapped and said it, it sounded like he was bragging, like he was saying, "Yeah, I've done it. You can do it too." Sometimes you gotta be careful when you are a role model and when people looking up to you and listening to you and following your directions in your music. Sometimes it's best to not rap about certain stuff. You know, because like I said, now you got everybody and their mama doing stuff thinking they gonna beat the charge. Now everybody and their mama locked up. I've seen it, man. Young and Ace, that situation. With Julio, Lil Durk, his situation, King Von. I've seen it. It's never a good outcome. It only sound good in the music and in the song. It's never a good outcome. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all just want to constantly see dangerous stuff going on. Well, that's the internet. I'm not surprised about that. But I'm not finna influence you over here to do no stupidness. Do nothing stupid. Do nothing stupid. That don't even. What my gun shot? What my? That don't even make sense. It's my pop out. Let me see if my pop's going off. I think my gun going off. My gun go off. Hold on, y'all. Make some my trigger man doing his job. Properties. Loot. We start with use already code. So nothing. Profile. Add. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I would have to. What am I talking about right now? I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to see something. I'm looking at something. Cause my background. Oh boy. Let me see something here.
I do a marathon running, be competitive still. I got 1,000 rounds drawn.
Talk to me then. Tell me something. I wanted to make sure my blicky shots was going off when I come in. Ooh, coffee went down the wrong pipe. All right. Uh, mm, uh, I'm lounging right now, y'all. I'm about to get about this thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. I know me. Speedy Gonzalez, what you doing, bro? Oh, it's Woody. Uh, Monique, you still going live? Yeah. What's the detail? What's the detail? Come on, y'all. Let's see what the update on PD is.
Star witness Cassie Ventura taking the stand for a second day in the sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Sean Combs. This trial marks the first time the former couple is seeing each other since their split 6 years ago. Ventura, who is 8 months pregnant, was said to be rubbing her belly throughout her testimony while wiping away tears as she detailed, as she put it, the violent abuse she endured while dating Combs for a decade. You're watching Law and Crime. I'm your host, Kennedy Walker, and I'll walk you through the details. Cassie Ventura has spent the last 2 days in a New York courtroom testifying against her ex-boyfriend, music mogul Sean Combs, known as Diddy. Federal prosecutors claim Combs used threats.
Man, look at P Diddy, man. Wow. So that's how he's supposed to be looking. That's how he's supposed to be looking. The same, okay, we see one picture of P. Diddy, and that looks nothing like him. You know, like the picture before he went to jail. This don't look like P. Diddy. P Diddy might have snuck out of P Diddy might have snuck out of there, man. He might have put somebody in his place. Y'all remember he said he had to go to the doctor for, well, they had to rush him to the hospital for something because he had knee injury, something silly. Rush him to the doctor. I think when he did that, he swapped out because this is not P Diddy. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for nothing in the world. That's not P Diddy.
Combs, known as Diddy. Federal prosecutors claim.
See, that's P Diddy right there. I mean, what y'all want me to believe? Y'all want me to really believe that drawing is supposed to be this guy? This guy right here? I mean, y'all want to believe that? This guy right here? It's supposed to be this guy right here? Y'all want me to believe that? Nah. Man, y'all act like man, that drawing looked like P. Diddy been locked up for 20 years, man. Somebody done, some going, something going on. Look at that for a second. Look y'all look at that for a little second. Ask y'all selves, do y'all believe that? I'm clear my throat. Cause I don't. I'm just saying, man, this ain't no conspiracy, there ain't none. It's just, that's not P. Diddy in that drawing. I don't know whether the artist is trying to be funny when they drawing him, which I really think that's what it is. They try to be funny. I don't believe it's a clone. I really believe that's him. I really believe. I'm just being funny, y'all. I really believe that's him. You're not gonna swap your way out of prison. But whoever doing that drawing him, no. That probably don't
Combs used threats, drugs, lies, and violence to coerce Ventura into sexual encounters with male prostitutes. Ventura testified that she participated in these freak-off sex parties because she feared Combs and wanted to make him happy, but felt disgusting and worthless because she didn't want to do it. She told the jury that the hip-hop star would, quote, knock me over, drag me, kick me, stomp me in the head when I was down. And that wasn't all. The testimony was extremely graphic. Ventura walked us through years of alleged physical abuse.
Well, damn. They pretty much said P. Diddy did his Diddy dances on her, man. Wow. They said he was just dancing all on her and stuff. Maybe he didn't know she was on the floor. And he was practicing his dance move. I'm like, damn, man. Oh, ain't no way P. Diddy done that now. Hold on now. I said he was doing take that on her face? P. Diddy was doing take that on her face? Oh, man, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. He wasn't doing it. He wasn't doing it, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's be serious, man. Come on.
And sexual humiliation that she says she could not escape. She said she was 22 years old when Combs first proposed the drug-fueled sex parties, and they allegedly became weekly occurrences.
Yeah, I had to take that down, man. It was too much vulgar language. That was too much. I can't be doing that. I just be wondering sometimes when news reporters be putting out news, why don't why don't they just like clean up their language? It's like they get excited to say them words, X words, and, you know, salt shaker. They like saying them words. I swear they do. They'll repeat it about 50 times in the same sentence. Like, okay, we get it. We get it. He got X charges. We understand that. He's a salt shaker. He's a salt shaker. We know we got salt shaker charges. You know he salt shaked a couple of these people. We know he salt shaked that lady on video. Yeah, he salt shaked up. He definitely salt shaked up. Salt shake the hell out of her head. Stomp thought he did though. That was in the video. I don't even know why I was just saying that, Matt. Matter of fact, I take that back. Yeah, he was dancing on her face. Stomped on her face, uh, kicked in the butt. Think he missed, dragged her. Like that, this on video, bro. Shame on you, P did. Did that. It was, did he do it? But he done it. Did he done it? Wow. Let me see. I keep going to that. Man, that. Let's see what's going on. Hope he did this. Wet one speaks on Tory line. What you say, Wet one? Looking. So they saying that's how he did look. Oh, that's a edited picture. Sword in her mouth. From the what? Man, that's gonna be too much. What's the news on P? What you got on P Diddy, Arthur? Ooh, that sound like that's gonna be too much.
Stuff. They showed him taking her stuff and her wallet and her keys back to the hotel room, and they showed her Diddy did so did what they were trying to show today in that video was how Diddy, when she tried to leave the freak off, right, with the paid escort, Diddy took her stuff. They showed him taking her stuff and her wallet and her keys back to the hotel room and then dragging her back. Well, you know where that goes? That goes into the kidnapping charge. She couldn't leave. When she finally left, Diddy texts her and says, call me. Yo, please call me. I'm surrounded. Please. He was acting like he was surrounded by police. Police never came. Cassie just said, put a robe on. Now, the escort that was in there was the cute escort by the name of Jules. Then they showed a picture of Cassie, because Cassie went home, took a picture of her face after that when she got dragged in the hallway, busted lip. They put the picture on the screen for the jury to see. Oh, they care. When I tell you the prosecution carried today, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of flipped a little bit. I'm not going to lie. We're going to really get into it today. They start off with Cassie with a busted lip, sitting there in the mirror. Boom, busted lip. Then she had a black eye from when he punched her, stepped on her.
Break down to y'all who this is. So this is Armin Wiggins, y'all. You can go subscribe to him because he's actually able to be in court during the trial. Yeah, he's in there. He can see everything. He can see what's going on. He see the family. He see P Diddy. He see all that. So that's why he's giving the details he's giving, because he's not going off of any sources that's calling him and telling him this guy right here, Armin Wiggins. He is one of the people in court that's watching it go on. So he's a very, 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 very credible source.
Kicked her. Diddy lied and said, oh, the cops are here. The cops are here. Then she told Diddy, she said, and then she sent Diddy the picture and was like, you're sick for what you did. And I just want you to see what you did to me and remember what you did to me. And all he could think about is, I'm getting arrested. So he didn't even think about what he did to her or apologize. Now, her friend Carrie Morgan ended up coming over. Carrie Morgan is important because Carrie Morgan came over and called the police on Diddy because she didn't like what he did to Cassie. The police came to the house, but Cassie didn't want to hurt Diddy. She protected him still. So the police left. She just like nothing happened. Everything's all good. Cassie told Diddy, hey, don't worry about it. You know, just go back inside. I've taken it from here. Just go to bed. I'm about to plug in my phone and go to sleep. I'm done with it. Okay. So then how did you get around? What happened? You know, because somehow Cassie ended up going back to the place. So Diddy would tell her, listen, you can't be seen like this. You can't be out like this. My kids can't see you like this. So he would have the security guard pick her up and put her in a hotel for a few days. Mind you, Cassie got black eyes and all kind of stuff. Here's one particular day. I'm gonna show you. So I guess she may have been flirting with somebody, or he was flirting with somebody, right? And she got an attitude because they were at a red carpet event, and he was flirting with somebody, and she got an attitude about him flirting with them. And he said, you better watch your mouth, you better watch your attitude, something along those lines. And because she didn't watch it, they got in the car, and he beat the dog out of her. Well, he beat the dog out of her the day before. Then she had to go to a red carpet event. That was the whole thing. She was like,
Dang.
you know, I'm gonna have to go to. You don't care. Like,
Okay, y'all. So I didn't know I was on mute. Basically, Armin Wiggins. I don't know if y'all. It probably was echoing. I had my mic on. Armin Wiggins is basically saying that Cassie was on the stand saying all this. Is what she stated. P. Diddy whooped her up good before the red carpet event. During the red carpet event, she saying something just because she got upset at him flirting, messed around and whooped her up again in the car when they left the red carpet. So she took them was two ass whoopings she took 2 days in a row. Mind you, she went to the red carpet after one ass whooping. So she had to go and let's with Armin is saying this woman was on the red carpet, whooped up, bruises probably, wherever they was at. Probably had put that, professional celebrity money makeup on her face, hid it up real good. Then when she got in the car, put his hands on her some more. He knocked the makeup off of her and put some more bruises on. Golly. Cassie couldn't stand a chance, y'all.
I'm going to an event. I have things going on. I'm going to a premiere. Beat her up right before the premiere. And we probably saw this picture. Let me show you. This was the picture. Hold on. Y'all remember this? Well, if you don't, Cassie was beat right there. She had on a lot of makeup. You see the top of her shoulder? I don't know if you see the top of her shoulder right here towards the back. Well, if you see that, hold on. Am I sharing it? If you see the top of the shoulder, that's a bruise.
So he's saying it's a bruise on her shoulder. So I'm trying to say, oh, let me see. Is that a bruise? It says a bruise on her shoulder. Is that? Hold on. Am I looking at the right picture? I don't know what picture he talking about where she got a bruise on her shoulder.